I, 27M, have been with my girlfriend, 28F, for about a year and 3 months. A few months ago, we really got into health and fitness, watching our diet, trying every health trend and organic options, getting plenty of rest and thinking of ways to get better. The plan was to make sure we prevented any foreseeable health issues so that we could save for trips and things we wanted to do without worrying hard about medical expenses. Because of our passion for fitness, we signed up for a gym class together. We found a place close to home and decided to do the morning session so that we could get on with our days. It all worked out great. We got the same trainer, 33M, who was fun, fit, and easy to hang out with. I thought he was a little flirty at the start, encouraging my girlfriend, making crude jokes and getting her to laugh, asking about her day and being extra attentive. But it seemed to be on par with his personality. He just flirted with everyone. He had a corny joke to break the ice and casually commented about everybody's body. Apparently it comes with the job. Over time, we developed a great friendship with the trainer and became regulars at the gym. I liked his outlook on life and the friends he kept up with, so it was easy to be around them. He introduced us to some hobbies and definitely encouraged an adventurous side: rock climbing, rafting, weight building, and more. A few weeks ago, my girlfriend came over and said she wanted to start working out in the evening. I told her that would be a little difficult for me since I had other commitments, and she said it was okay. She knew this was an inconvenience and I could keep going in the morning. I told her we could adjust our time or cut back a little on how much we spent in the gym. She insisted that the only thing that would work for her was evenings, since work had gotten crazy and the morning was her most productive time of the day. I joked about her losing out on an accountability partner and I saw her stiffen. She argued that there was no way she'd miss a session. I believed her because she had become more eager about working out and asking our trainer for tips. They had been texting a lot, but she insisted that it was all platonic, fitness memes, jokes and videos. I figured we'd both be getting our exercise in, so I didn't say more about it. Then, a few days after that, she started making more excuses and would stay out later and later. She had no problem blowing off some of our dates and simply excusing it as, "I forgot." When I brought it up, she said I needed to understand that we'd all have responsibilities and may not have time for each other, especially since we were growing up and doing more things. All that mattered was how we felt about each other. While everything she said sounded nice, it still felt off. What was even odder was when our trainer dropped me suddenly and said he couldn't train with me because of his busy schedule. I decided to drop by the gym in the evening and find out why, or if I could also switch up my schedule as well. However, I was surprised to go by the gym and find that they weren't even in. Most of the gym regulars hadn't seen them go in for training in about 2 days. That added to my suspicions. I left for our apartment and saw them both outside the apartment building. They were holding hands and looking a little too cheesy for just friends. I decided to see how their rendezvous would play out and pulled out my phone to record their meeting. He whispered something in her ear and she laughed, then she kissed him. I was shocked and hurt to see that, but I decided to bide my time and confront her in a better manner than going in headstrong. I took a while and went in about an hour after the whole thing. I found her going about the place with no guilt or shame over what she was doing. I asked her casually about the trainer. I had told her about being dropped by our trainer. So, I told her how I had gone by the gym during the evening session and hadn't found him or her. She said she hadn't been feeling well and didn't know much about the trainer. She wasn't his keeper. I took that in stride. If she wasn't going to fess up, I decided to make her affair and subsequent humiliation public. 2 days later, I shared the video on our group chat with all the other fitness fanatics we had befriended over the months, and dropped off her stuff right outside the gym while she was in her evening session. She called me that night in tears. The group had torn into both of them for cheating and she had no friends she could count on. We also removed both of them from the group. She said she had nowhere to go on such short notice and the trainer said he was just having a fling. He wasn't that committed to their relationship and didn't need to deal with her drama. I told her she should have thought about all that before having her affair and not coming clean when she had the chance. I also told her that since we no longer had a relationship, she shouldn't call me anymore. So I blocked her and quit the gym as well. I later heard that the trainer was fired from the gym on the grounds of work ethics. I decided to take up running for my fitness goals so that I don't have to deal with any other messy gym situations. Also, I haven't heard from my ex in a while and I don't care. I'm just glad to be at my best, physically, mentally, and emotionally.